Thank you so much for joining me for your message from Spirit. You know, when I started your message from Spirit, it was really intended for those who needed messages the most. And I think that when I read your comments and I start feeling things, that's the person I'm giving messages to. And today, it was Angelina. Angelina, when I started reading your comment, I had so much energy flow through, I couldn't help but tell you what I was sensing. Now, Angelina writes here that she didn't think I was going to answer her. Haha. But she says she was going to give it a try. And she writes, I was born and raised in Elliott Lake. I moved to Alberta shortly after mom passed. Then, of course, my dad followed shortly behind. It would be so comforting to know if my mom's around me. Has she been around us the whole time? So many questions. I left not being able to bear the pain of losing her, and now I'm ready to face it. Just, would give me such great peace. I'm the baby of 4. My sisters, my brother, all live in Sudbury. I was the closest to my mom. I would seriously love to hear from you. And you know what? I'm so happy, Angelina, that you wrote. And I could feel your heart when you wrote that. So missing your mom. But I'm going to tell you, your mom's around you. And I could so connect with that. I think your mom's been around you every single day. And I don't think there's a day that doesn't go by that you don't acknowledge her. And so, of course, I felt that really deep connection and that real closeness. And I can imagine your grief must be so deep. Now, I don't know when your mother passed away. She doesn't give me a sense of number of years whatsoever. She just makes me feel that she's a very strong presence around you. Right away, I could see fire. So fire for me is either April, August, or December/March, or, numbers equaling 4, numbers equaling 8, or numbers equaling 3. And so if I were to say birthdays, anniversaries, or passings in April, or the 4th of any month, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st. And, August would be 8th. So if it's not August being the 8th month, it would be numbers equaling 8, such as 8, 17, or 26. Because when you add them up, they add up to that number 8. Or, of course, December or March, or the numbers 3, 12, 21, or 30. Seem to be very connected to this person. Now, I don't know if your mother has sisters, but your mother certainly has brothers, and I believe that they're to the other side. They do make me feel that they're a pretty sassy bunch, or pretty full of piss and vinegar. I hate to say that, but I have to say it like that, because I just get the sense that they're a sneaky little fun bunch. So for me, I get the sense of brothers. I have a brother to the other side named Daniel, so I want to sing Oh Danny Boy, and I don't know why, but I get the sense of that as well. Now, I carry a male's name to my first name. Joseph Ann is my real name, and so that's why I call myself Jay, Joseph Ann Yvonne, so Jay makes my life easier. But I don't know if there's hyphenated names or why they show me my name, but there's something to do with like male, female names maybe, or hyphenated names such as mine, or more than one name type thing. But I do get the sense of that. Your mother knew she had passed away, definitely, when she saw her mom and dad. So happy, especially one had been gone for many years. So she makes me feel that there was a real distance in between the time she passed and one of her parents, and actually one of her brothers as well. So I feel like a distance in time somehow. Now, I don't know if somebody just had meatloaf or meatballs or hamburger or something made with like meat, but she shows me that. She makes me feel she was around that just in the last few days. So there's something to do with either, I don't know, like shepherd's pie maybe, or meatloaf, or something heavily like ground beef type thing. And I could see someone cooking that. I don't know if somebody's also changing either cupboard doors or refacing a workshop with new cupboard doors, or painting or something. But I see doors being replaced, and I don't know why. But I was also seeing that. So I don't know if you can relate to that, Angelina, but there's definitely something to do with that. I don't know if someone's also had difficulties with circulation or with legs or hips down type thing, but they do make me feel that they come around that quite often, and I would think that's around a male. So there's something wrong with legs, or there's something wrong with from the hips down, or circulation. My legs are affected somehow. So they do make me feel that they visit that. They do also make me feel that there's great news and that there's a birthday coming up very soon, or some kind of celebration. And I don't know if it's November or December, but there's some kind of celebration. Angelina, I want you to know that when you talk to your mother, she's always around you. You talk to her inside of your head as well, which is beautiful. But I want you to continue. You will see your mother one day, but not for a long time. But just to know that when you speak to her, she does try to bring you all the good things in your life. She does acknowledge you. She does love you, and she's proud of you, sweetie. But I want you to know, above all, she's with you every single day. You can't get rid of this spirit. I want to thank you so much for writing into your message from Spirit. And those of you who want a message, please join my Infinity family. Your message from Spirit is exclusive to members, and membership is free. I love you guys all so much. Until next time, we'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.